In today's digital world, open source software is everywhere. But there's a big problem. Companies rely on a lot of old or abandoned open source software, and the community no longer maintains it. Fixing this problem is prohibitively expensive. It would cost the global economy $120 billion to fix this problem, or about 1/6 of the entire software market.
So the numbers around patching open source software are just bonkers. If you had to do this internally, if you had to develop, or you had to devote 20% of your engineering time to attack 10% of the problem, you're never going to get ahead of this. We all have tech debt, but we can't take on this tech debt in each of our companies. It's just not scalable. And that's one of the things you want to think about as your company grows. You want solutions that will solve a scalability problem. So if I can invest just a tiny amount of that money into purchasing alerts and shifting this problem left, I'm going to do that.
What if one company could secure all the open source software for everyone else? Meet Kosai and our revolutionary product Sauce Hub. Kosai's proprietary technology secures open source software 500 times faster at twice the quality for 10% of the cost.
At Kosai, innovation is in our DNA. Our platform revolutionizes CVE remediation by separating the process from the methodology, delivering generative AI, multi-model AI, and swarm intelligence into action. What's the result? Faster, smarter CVE remediation delivered your way, whether it's to an artifact repository, a Git repo, or just a simple download. Kosai isn't just software, it's your competitive edge for a secured future.
Sauce Hub was really easy to integrate into a workflow. There's an existing connector, and it really just took a few minutes to integrate that with our systems, and it just worked. So I was able to integrate the software from Sauce Hub into our build system and integrate that into our product very easily.
Imagine if the cost to implement secure open source was 90% lower. What would happen then? What opportunities would your company have? What if Kosai can stop software supply chain attacks from becoming the biggest threat vector by 2030? Kosai's model of looking at the individual packages longer term after they've gone out of even vendor operating system support is, I think, a really interesting space.
Kosai Patch is open source, so all Kosai patches are open source, and all software users benefit. Is this a world you want to code in?